welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. We are on Route 121. I'll go over what Pokemon show up in this route in a minute. We have a double battle with these two weirdos.
Kill them. Kill them where they
We're gonna not
exist.
do that. But one of them is named Tammy, so maybe we should.
X-Maniacs.
I don't know if I've told this, like... I don't know if I've said this before on Gaming Stooges, but, like... I used to have a boss named Tammy. I know I've told Landon this, at least. And she was the fucking worst. She was a combination of complete and total bitch, and also had no idea what she was doing. That was Duskull, by the way. It's dead now.
Why would
Well, I
you
mean, I
do
guess it's
such a
already dead.
thing?
It's a ghost. And that's Shuppet. Both of them are ghost types, and they're, like, both. You can find both of them on this route. In addition to those two, on this route, you can find Oddish, Gloom. In Emerald, you can find Poochyena and Mightyena. In Ruby and Sapphire, it's Zigzagoon and Linoon, in place of those two. In all three games, Wingull and Kecleon. In Sapphire and Emerald, you can find Shuppet, and in Ruby, you can find Duskull.
All right.
Yeah. The other guy's just a bug catcher. He just has a dust tox, and I'm pretty sure a Mutafly.
Thank you.
Or Bug Maniac, excuse me.
To be fair, though, who
There-
the fuck decided, hey, we're gonna have two bug-catching bug-type classes?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, especially since, like, you don't really see either of them past this point in the game.
Well, there isn't a whole lot of bug types.
I mean, you see both of them, like, as far up to, like, Route 119, though, so it's just kind of like, of course I lost. I'm holding stuff in both my hands. That sounds like an excuse to me, mister.
I think that it would have benefited... I mean, I like Ruby and Sapphire. I think it would have benefited the Hoenn region just a little bit, though, if they had put a lot more areas where there's, like, tufts of land in the ocean so that you could fight trainers that weren't just fucking water-type specialists, because there's, like, a couple here and there, but they're just kind of few and far between.
Yeah. And most of them are, like, sailors or, like,
Yeah, so it's just fucking
black
more
belts.
water types.
Well,
Fighting types.
not yeah, fighting types and water types. Because it's like sailors and black belts. Because if they're not swimming, they're training. I'm catching the Shuppet, by the way.
Damn ocean.
I don't know. It's where all the highest level Pokemon in this region are, so yeah.
Like, you would think that there would be, like, a few cool trainers out there, because, I mean,
I think there's like a few, but I don't know.
There's like
It's
half
like-
of one
Who
at
knows?
least.
just half of one.
Yeah.
I do miss, though, the idea of going underwater, because, like, that only really gets explored in this game. Yeah, it's in one spot in black and white, but that really doesn't count.
Yeah. Bring back Dive. Dive is like a fun HM because it gives you like a whole nother part of like...
Overworld to explore.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's not super visually interesting, at least in this game, you can still build off that and like make it better.
And I mean, they do improve it in the remakes where you actually have trainer battles underwater, because there's a couple of others. There's a couple of other, like, people underwater that are swimming around down there that can fight you.
Oh,
Damn, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire really just had a lot of fun fucking exploration because of the expansion that they did.
Yeah,
How the fuck
it's
do
a,
they put
it's a,
people down underwater.
I mean, in a lot of ways, they are good remakes. It's just that it's a game on the X and Y engine, which is kind of like its biggest fault, in my opinion. Because you have, like, character models that all look like they're 3 feet tall.
Yeah,
I understand that
they're
I understand that, like, the thing that X and Y was going for is that they're, like, supposed to be, like, 3D model versions of, like, the chibi overworld sprites. But, like, you know, I don't know. I just think Sun and Moon did it better in terms of 3D models.
sprites in the Pokemon games, damn it.
I would not be opposed if they went back. Oh no, it's the Butt Pirates.
How could
God
you
damn it.
do
They're going
this,
to-
Jack?
They're going to Mount Pyre.
Why?
I
What do you
think-
mean, how could I do this? What am I, their mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't
I was
you
never
know
told
that-
about this.
Don't you know social distancing's supposed to be a practice? Why are they all bunched up together like that?
This video is gonna be out of date within the next like month or so.
God, I hope.
Hopefully.
And by that I mean,
We found a zinc.
God, I hope.
We're gonna zinc.
Zinc. Either it's a
Let's-
nice little special defense boost, or it's free 4,900 Poke Dollars. Your choice.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I never bothered actually using all of those. I use them now, of course, because they're
Yeah.
useful items. But like when I was a kid, I just sold them because it's free money.
Yeah.
It's the Safari Zone, guys.
I mean, you literally can't get more money unless you actually sold a nugget. And
Or-
that can only be sold.
Or a big pearl, which I think is exactly as much.
I was gonna say, I thought the big pearl was 37.50.
I thought it was 4,900, but I may be wrong. Anyway, that was the Safari Zone, like Landon said. We cannot do it right now because we need a Pokeblock case to get in, which
Steal
we
one.
will get. Which we will get in the next part.
Interestingly, in
break someone's legs and take one.
Interestingly, in the original Ruby and Sapphire, this is not a problem because you can get a Pokeblock case as early as Slateport, but where the first 3 locations for Pokemon contests were swapped out for battle tents, in Emerald, you don't get the chance to get the Pokeblock case until after you get to the next area.
It's really not that big of a deal, in my opinion, because it's like all of the trainers on this stretch of route are completely optional, so you can just like run straight to Lily Cove, and there's no story in Lily Cove like right away. You can just like walk into the contest
Fuck
hall.
Razorwind.
Goodbye,
Fuck
Razorwind.
Razorwind. You can just walk right into the contest hall and get one. You don't even need to enter a contest to get one, so it's just like, just get it and run back, and it's like, there you go. Okay, mister.
But it is obligatory that we actually do fight these guys. Because it's
I just do it. Fucking breeders. Super awesome! Wow, spectacular! What are you, kindergarten teachers?
Yeah.
Jack, how do you
I
feel
mean-
about breeders?
Oh yeah, we... I think breeders are the worst trainer class in Pokemon because, and for 3 reasons. 1, they always have 6 Pokemon, so the battles always like take a little while. 2, their Pokemon are always like really underleveled, so you don't even get that much experience from them. And 3, none of their Pokemon are new. They're all like almost always like
Trash
Pokemon
commons.
trash common that you see, like you've seen 100 times already.
Hey, Carbos.
Someone opened up a booster pack, threw out the rare card at the end of it, and they're like, alright, this is
And then the Pokemon breeder came by and picked up all the rest and was like, ooh, I can make use of this.
No, the breeder's the person who bought the booster pack and threw out the rare card.
It's like, Rayquaza, peh, I want this Wingull.
Yeah. Give me these 20 Wingles. This is my deck now.
Thanks.
Like, I think it would have been really cool if they had decided to make use of the fact that Pokemon breeders are supposed to, be known for breeding Pokemon and actually use, like, baby Pokemon, because you never really see Pokemon breeders, or you never really see breeded, or baby Pokemon that
Guys.
much being trained. Oh,
It's Pikachu.
it is
Guys.
Pikachu.
And now it's gone.
Oh. But yeah,
Guys.
like, you never really What's up?
Never mind, it passed. Whew, thank goodness.
No, what was
God
it?
damn it.
I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, you never really see baby Pokemon used all that much, at least in the first couple of generations where they are applicable, 2 and 3. You do start to see them more in Generation 4, and they do what I ended up mentioning,
Yeah, doo-doo.
but
Mention.
they didn't do it here. Hey, Nugget.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It's like, why else would there be a tiny area blocked off by a cuttable tree?
For the fuck of it. The absolute.
I wonder if there's
opposite.
anything in this. I wonder if there's anything in this tile that doesn't have grass on it.
Probably not. It's not worth checking. Defeat 5
always
trainers a day?
That's nothing. I'm pretty sure we've already defeated like 7 or 8 this episode in like 10 minutes.
Well, I mean... We don't post videos daily, so we have to make up for the fact that we aren't playing daily.
That's
Whoa!
true.
Super
Jack.
speed.
Jack, the reason why they're bragging about the amount of trainers that they've beaten is because all those trainers are on stall teams.
Oh god. I speed up this fight because there is a Pokemon in it later that we haven't seen yet, but like this takes a while. There it is. It's Shiftry.
It's a salad.
It's a salad. Shiftry is the
Final
Shiftry is the final evolved form of Seedot and Nuzleaf. It is Grass Dark.
My memory of Shiftry... Oh, good.
I was gonna say a Pokemon that I'm weirdly not that big a fan of, despite the fact that I love those 2 types.
I like Shiftry.
I think it's fine.
I think I find it interesting that Shiftry, like I said earlier in the LP, his pre-evolved form Nuzleaf is the only Pokemon in this generation that learns Extrasensory, which is a move that is neither of Shiftry's 2 types. It is a Psychic type attack with 80 base power, 30 power points for some ungodly reason. It is lowered to 20 in some later generations. 100 accuracy and a 30% chance to flinch.
Yeah, Extrasensory in this game is kind of not to spoil, but like one of the Elite Four members uses Extrasensory a lot, and it's kind of annoying.
It's a good move, and it can be bred onto a few Pokemon. I believe that Ralts is one of them?
Let's find out.
I remember I bred Extrasensory onto something.
Let's see. By breeding, Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix, Cyndaquil, Togepi, Stantler, Whismur, Rosalia, Spoink, Badoo, Darumaka, Zorua, Orangaru, and Indeedee. So, no, Ralts is not one of them.
You
And none of wait, hold on.
fuck-faced liar.
And none of those were Oh, it was Whismur that I put it on. Because it definitely wasn't Spoink. Because I'm looking at the Generation 3 list specifically.
Anyway, this is Lily Cove City.
Where?
Right here. We're in it right now.
Oh, okay.
This is like one of my favorite cities in all
Hey,
of
Jack,
Pokemon.
Robert here.
What?
Can we talk about Pokemon?
Sure.
Okay.
You take care.
Alright, bye. Yeah, I don't know. I love the music, and I love how it's like a nice, peaceful beachfront town.
Hey, Jack. Isabel here. Can we talk about Pokemon?
I love how that lady's like, people's Pokemon are being stolen. Is this Team Aqua's doing? I bet it was them. Those fuckers.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not sure if Team Magma, would Team Magma take offense to that by being like, hey, we exist too? Or do they just not steal Pokemon? I mean, I'm sure they do.
I mean, are they butt pirates?
No, they're gremlins.
So there you go. They don't need to steal things because they're not pirates.
I thought that was a really cool little fixture that they put there. You don't see that anywhere else in this game. Or ever again.
Yeah.
What's the point? What is it, giant,
What the hell?
like...
What the hell is it?
Flavor.
It's a dildo. Got it.
No, oh god.
It's a signal for boats.
Whoa, where's the rest of the boats?
Well,
I talked to that kid. I talked to that kid again for the sole purpose of having them all look in the same direction.
What if you changed the direction they all looked in?
So they're all looking away from each other?
Yes.
Yes.
They're disgusted with each other, but they still want to play Pokemon together.
Oh yeah, this lady teaches us about Pokeblocks, which I'll probably show off at some point. Maybe, who cares? I don't know. Uh-huh.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. No. Talk for the rest of the episode.
Oh, thank God. Just patting.
God,
And another-
oh
what-
God,
Oh,
please shut
One
up.
more thing.
Lady,
Jackie?
come on, get on with it.
Jackie?
That's about all we need to know.
Oh, by the
She
way.
did warn us that it would be a long story.
Once upon a time, my
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
great grandmother.
Get on with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the story.
Oh, pff.
Just one time, my great grandmother.
This is a dock for the ship. It's similar to the one in Slateport. Once we get past a certain story part of the game, we can take the boat from here to there, if
Are you
you
talking about
ever
the-
needed to.
Are you talking about the end of the game?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
There's a few.
If you-
There's a few destinations this boat can take you, including some that require an event.
But like, it's kind of pointless to go to from here to Slateport because it's just like you have fly. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I understand why they don't have it like as like early in the game because it's like you don't want to have people like going straight to a like super high leveled area right away. Although I guess they could have done it in such a way where, like, you could go from Slateport to Lily Cove, but, like...
It's blocked off on the other
Yeah,
side towards 120.
Yeah, blocked off on the other side.
Yeah.
Like, say they're doing construction or something, and, like, there's no trainers to fight, but you can still go in, like, the department store, I guess?
Scott, wake the fuck up.
Now you're getting my hopes up and dreaming about what could have been, Jack. How dare you?
I don't know. It's just an idea.
I mean, they could have reconstructed it to where the Safari Zone was a little bit closer to Lily Cove, and then you could just have access to the Safari Zone kind of a little bit earlier. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll just spitball
The
ideas.
Safari Zone is usually, like, about this far into the game, though. Like, usually around Gym 5 or 6.
I mean,
it's a little later in this game than in most cases, because in Generation 1, it's right before you'll get to Gym 5.
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
And technically, you don't even need to do Gym 4 yet.
I suppose so.
In Generation 3, it's here. In Generation 4, it's right around Gym 4 or 5, depending on which game you're playing. If you're playing Platinum, it's going to be right before Gym 5. If Diamond or Pearl, it's before Gym 4. In the one other game where it exists in some capacity, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it is right before Gym 5 as well. So,
Bring back the fucking Safari Zone.
yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
No good things.
I'm sure, like, at the, like, Nintendo is like, or not Nintendo, but like Game Freak is like, the wild area though. And I'm like, yeah, but like, it's still not the same.
Actually, right before we do this, I just want to mention one more thing on the Safari Zone. I was reading the website Helix Chamber, and they were doing all this discussion and like theoretical stuff on the early Generation 1 beta prototype stuff, and it's really hypothesized that the Safari Zone from the first game is actually a holdover to put a lot of Pokemon that originally might have shown up in other areas of Kanto, but as they developed the games and time went on, they couldn't really fit them in Kanto anymore because of the ecosystem, so they just shoved them all into one place. So that was fun.
Neat. Anyway, this is the final May battle. It's completely optional. That was Tropius. It knew Stomp, Sweet Scent, Whirlwind, and Magical Leaf. It's gone now.
What? I'm sorry, did you say something right there?
I feel like that's just a running thing where you're just like, it's gone now.
Yeah, no, I just one-shot a Pokemon, and it's like... There it goes. Let's see. Tropius is present on all 3 of her teams, regardless of which starter you choose. Strangely, yeah. This is Ludicolo. This is the final evolution of fucking Lotad and Lombre. It's a dancing pineapple.
Delicious. Crack it open.
It is on her team if you pick Trico or Torchic, and it's also gone. It knows Astonish, Growl, Absorb, and Nature Power, which is kind of a garbage moveset, especially for this point in the game. What's our next Pokemon? It's Pelipper. Pelipper knows Wing Attack, Supersonic, Mist, and Protect.
Doesn't even have a water move.
Nope. It's on her team if you choose Trico or Mudkip, but not Torchic. Her 4th Pokemon, aside from the starter, if you choose Torchic, is Slugma, which knows Ember, Rock Throw, Harden, and Amnesia. And then her final Pokemon, for us, not even Magcargo. Even though Slugma, what level does Slugma evolve? 38, actually. Never mind.
You're about that level, so beef her up a little bit.
Yeah, they should have. Anyway, this is Combuskin. It knows Peck, Sand Attack, Bulk Up, and Quick Attack. What the fuck? That's such a garbage moveset. Doesn't even know Double Kick anymore. It's gone. If you pick Torchic, she has Marshtomp. It knows Mudshot, Foresight, Mud Sport, and Takedown. Doesn't even have a water move. And if you choose Mudkip, she has Grovyle, which knows Fury Cutter, Pursuit, Screech, and Leaf Blade.
Alright, so all the dumb Pokemon that they decide they can't fit into a region, what if, after the Elite Four, they're like, alright, here's a Safari Zone, and here's a bunch of Pokemon that aren't in the regional decks, but are in the national decks. You can go catch them now, bye.
That'd be an interesting idea.
So that's my whole
Anyway, next time on Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna do some more stuff in Lily Cove City. Maybe visit the Safari Zone. Who knows? I don't know yet. We'll see.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
We'll see.
Okay.